So my plan going forward is, this bishop is undefended, so maybe here. But then after that, this bishop is also undefended, so I think here.
Wow.
And then this one's undefended again, so we go here.
I mean, I think that's
because then in a way we're defending both bishops.
The Heisenberg uncertainty bishop defense. This is the coward chess speedrun, where we play chess as cowards would play chess, and do so in a way that has very specific rules attached. Let's start that game, shall we? So what we do is we try to castle our king as early as possible. My pal over here is going to be playing all the opening moves. We want to exactly play this system really fast, not contest the center, get our king castled, and play non-confrontationally. Right now we're playing what's called the Vent Kriegs opening.
Sort of a adaptation of the hedgehog, I think. So the reason we used to bring this knight out first, but now we want a little hidey hole for this knight if we get pushed away.
Very cool.
And we also get to castle very quick now.
True.
So now he can even hide here.
Ooh, a much more cowardly square.
A much more cowardly square. And we can bring this knight out now because there's a new hidey hole.
That's right.
So let's bring this knight out.
And this is a new addition that you just made today. Maybe just about 3 minutes ago, before filming.
Let's have one potentially good piece on the board.
Yeah, potentially good.
Potentially good. Right now it's sort of biting on granite, as Naroditsky would say. But maybe in the future.
Okay, so they've hung a pawn here.
That is
nice
one for
cheeky.
us. Maybe we take with the knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do take pieces if they win us material. We make trades.
We generally don't like to pass this part of the board. So let's make a trade here.
We love to trade. Yeah.
It also sort of hurts his pawn structure.
And they lose another pawn, actually.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this.
This is poor for Blood.
Yeah. No, Blood thought he was cooking.
But in fact, he was getting cooked.
I like that. I like that. Now we're up 2 pawns. Maybe an earlier version of the speedrun we would have gone for this trade immediately, but not anymore. We want to win.
Yeah.
So how about just maybe a bit of a shove?
Oh yeah, we haven't done a good queen shuffle in a while. I think this is a fine position for a shuffle.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do some shuffling.
This improvement of yours has allowed us to actually do some of the cowardly things that we want to do, but usually can't do because we're fighting off a blistering attack.
Yeah, normally in the hovel system, we were almost mated at this point. Yeah. So we couldn't have much time for shuffling the queen.
'Tis true.
So my plan going forward is, this bishop is undefended, so maybe here. But then after that, this bishop is also undefended, so I think here.
Wow.
And then this one's undefended again, so we go here.
I mean,
you see?
You're a brilliant tactician.
I think
and
something
theorist.
like that.
I think that's
because then in a way we're defending both bishops.
It is. It is in a way. It's sort of like the Heisenberg uncertainty bishop defense, where you are either defending one or the other, but never both at the same time.
Yeah, and they can't tell. It's too blurry. They're like, which one's being defended? I can't tell.
Whoa, that queen is moving hella fast.
Schmovement.
Schmovement.
Look at that schmovement.
All right, let's shellac to the side then, shall we? And wait till something happens.
We're just clowning on Blood right now.
Uh-oh.
Another thing you might want to do in a normal game is this move, because it's very hard to contest this. There's no pawns that can kick it. And the bishop is more than welcome to trade itself in this position because the board's wide open. So we would be happy with that. But we're not really in the business of such moves.
No.
So
we're shufflers. But that's a good piece of insight.
I hope so. I mean, I would love it. Look, a
bishop trade.
We'll take that.
We forced his hand.
And you know what? This will run right into, if he takes with the queen, more than happy to shuffle right back. In fact, we could...
No, we can't do that. Yeah.
You think this?
We could do that. We could also... Do you want to shuffle again? I mean, there's no immediate threat.
This?
Yeah. I think there's no immediate threat, at least. Am I missing something? No?
Yeah, I think I like it.
Yeah?
One thing to note, if we kick the knight, and he say, he'll go... Okay.
Ooh, I hate that move.
Yeah, blood is not cooking with that one. Okay, maybe just kick him.
Or
Or
queen
this-
shuffle.
What is he doing?
Let's shuffle again one more again, shall we? He's trying to defend his knight even though he doesn't really need to. And then what we're gonna do is some tricky little I knew it.
Our bishop is incredible in this position.
Yeah, but the mate would be incredibly bad, so we do have to defend against that. So what do? We like to close the position when we can.
Yeah.
And now that we've defended this pawn, we are able to make this closing move with reckless abandon and not get mated. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, then the knight just gets sloshed. Uh-oh, we're going to slosh your knight, pal.
Yeah.
Get out of town. Get out of town with that move. That's not going to help you at all, sir. Now,
Yeah.
Now we have to
Now what
ponder about
I
queen
want to
there.
do is sort of like get our queen here and then this.
Oh my gosh, delicate and subtle. What a lovely,
Not that subtle.
what a lovely sequence.
The move here. This would win a knight if he didn't move it.
Yep, because
Nothing
of
changed because of the biche.
Hell
and
yeah.
The queen.
the biche is unleashed.
Yeah,
this
unleash the biche.
That's a nice thumbnail from 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Not yesterday.
So again, this move's sort of begging to be played. I feel like.
Yeah, but we don't like.
But I feel like definitely this. Right, not right now because it would get traded. But this is an incredible knight.
Yeah, which is
Maybe that would be better actually.
that would be incredible.
But we're not doing
we're not
doing
going-
this to be clear. But sometimes it's nice to think about what good moves would
Yeah.
be.
We're just telling you what we could do, and you're gonna be like, oh, would you actually do that? Absolutely not.
I feel
You
like
know?
at this level as well, if you have this sort of configuration with like the queen here, then you can actually get like a discovery with the knight that a lot of people won't calculate because it like opens up an attack, a checkmate threat, and they might not have been like thinking about that.
That's a very, very true.
Because like discoveries that people normally calculate at this level are like, oh, if he moves the knight, is it going to be check? Not if he moves the knight, is it
Going to
threatening
be
mate in
checkmate.
one? Yeah.
Which is something they should learn to calculate a little early, I think, because you should be able to see at 1500. You should be able to see mating ideas, but people don't. I think, in my experience.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
true.
can go for it. I feel like actually we can't go for it here in this position. If we went for this and this, then this would happen, which would be slightly annoying.
What doesn't
No.
our queen defend that square?
No, if we go, sorry, if we end up here and the bishop is here, then we just mate in one. So
Right.
never mind. We can't.
But
go
additionally, doesn't our queen just?
that. No, if the knight was now on f3.
Okay.
For as a part of this plan, man, Blood is really running his clock right down. We like to see this though. This means it's harder for us to get checkmated or lose on time
True.
because they have less time. So that's
And
nice.
We have also run into sheer panic with the clocks before, and having two brains trying to fumble through
Oh
moves
god,
with low time.
especially our brains.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean,
good.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
What's going on here, man? Are we just gonna cross
He's called Courage Man.
the opposite of us?
The opposite of us.
Our absolute antithesis.
He's a
Courageman.
He's a Courageman. No,
Hello,
you're not.
Courageman. Nice to meet you. I'm Cowardman.
He's not living up to his name here. Letting the clocks run out when you're losing is
Is textbook bitchly behavior.
textbook. Yeah,
And you're not even losing that hard.
it is cowardly behavior, but we don't even stoop that low.
No, we
No.
wouldn't honor him with our moniker.
Yeah, no,
You know?
absolutely not.
Actually, can I let me just getting back to this whatever this game is we're playing. If this, we actually weirdly have this move. No, we don't because takes. This is not hanging. So this move is I think the most testing in this particular line,
Threatening the pawn.
threatening the pawn. We can just go here
Right.
and then trade it. Or this, we can also go here dealer's choice. You can really do almost anything. That is if he plays a single move for the rest of the game.
You could put the rook here. Just a clown.
Yeah. This is getting very clownish.
I mean, if he does...
Wow, he played a move.
Wow.
Big dog played a move. Well, now in this position his knight is trapped, but not in a way that we can exploit.
Do we just trade? I mean, that's kind of what we do.
Our only option, actually.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's our thing. You heard it here, first, folks. We take trades at all costs.
So
now, that sexy little rook lift that you were planning.
His knight's in a world of trouble.
His knight is literally trapped right now if we hit him with h3.
Already.
It's gone.
Already trapped. Okay.
She's gone. She's gone. She's gone.
Now the knight should sacrifice itself here.
Sacrifice the knight.
And then, after we take it, I'm assuming he'll probably move a rook here.
Yeah.
And then we can probably just go here.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's always uncomfortable.
What, when I call you baby, or when we have
both?
a queen on
We're
G3?
both equally uncomfortable.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, I feel like if he spent 3 minutes on the last move, this should be sort of a resigned territory.
What is he thinking about? What could you... Okay.
Okay, well,
sure.
Fine.
Take it.
You can
That's
do that.
a worse continuation of...
Yeah.
The move
Now he has
that
to
we
spend a
suggested.
tempo recapturing. Okay.
Shall
Maybe we just
Shall we PP on the PP? Put pressure on the pinned piece?
put pressure on the pinned piece.
Queen to f3. Putting pressure on that pawn.
Kind of.
I mean, it's not really pinned.
No.
Do we go for a weak sort of just a kick of the
so
queen?
much time.
Yeah, but I mean, good lord, it's dipping, isn't it? We are almost down to half of our time. That's scary business.
Here.
God damn it! What are you doing? I think knight f3 original idea is best.
Okay.
It's a more cowardly square. It's not an outpost.
Okay, we can do this.
Yeah. Nothing rude or churlish about it. This is just a nice little spot for the knight. A canonical knight position, as some would say.
Yeah. Normally where you develop it off the bat, we actually did have a knight here off the bat.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. Full circle.
Okay. Maybe we ask for a queen trade. I feel like that's in character.
Trade. Of course. This is a very characteristic game for cowards.
Mm-hmm.
Very classic stuff. This is the classical sort of smooth, cowardly, hopefully not draw, perhaps victory.
Mm-hmm.
And this victory would take us over 1,500, dude.
It would.
This is exciting.
Maybe we go here.
Okay.
Asking blood about the pawn.
You are sort of boiling the broth for maybe a little longer than maybe it needs to be boiled.
True. What do you think then?
I think a shuffle is in order over here.
A shuffle?
I think we're in shuffle territory.
What do you want to shuffle?
I'd love to shuffle the queen.
Here?
Yeah. Nicely pinning itself to the other queen. All good.
It's defended.
Yeah. Perfect. Not to worry.
Maybe we just shore up our defenses over here.
Hell yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Bringing a piece closer to the king.
Yeah, that's another rule that we have.
Yeah.
I think so in our new, flashy Mr. Miyagi kind of set. What's it called? Not Mr. Miyagi.
Hedgehog?
No. The setup, like the background.
Oh, the meadow?
Yeah. What is it? It's not Mr. Miyagi.
It's like Studio Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli.
That's racist.
Not intentionally. Not intentionally, I might add.
The two most different possible corners of Japanese.
Anyway, in our new thing, we don't. In our Studio Ghibli background, we don't have the rules put up, so it's harder for us to remember them all.
Yeah.
But one of the rules was bring pieces closer to the king.
Well, we could do maybe something like this.
Sure.
Bring pieces closer to the king, right?
Of course.
He's down to a minute 13. You want to just flag him?
I mean, that's a little bit... What a way to go out,
Yeah. I mean, he's wasted our time. Why not? We
That's
waste
true.
his.
That's true.
We're going to make no forays towards his king.
No.
Let's be careful not to
What if we shuffled the rook to... No, we can't shuffle this rook. What if we shuffled this rook here?
Oh, I love that.
That's a good little shuffle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. It's good stuff.
Cold, meek and mild. There must be something in the water. Actually,
we could also go interesting.
just push. Push to close.
Closing the position.
We also have H move, knight H there, and then queen and rook fork, which he's not gonna see.
Knight here.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting spicy on him.
Let's just move one piece a little forward, maybe.
Sometimes.
We could even shuffle backwards if we're feeling particularly merciful.
Yeah, that's a good fork you're looking at here.
Or eschewing our rule to win material, we could just take the pawn. I mean, instead of taking the rook and moving
You
forward,
could
we
take
just
the pawn.
get forked with g5, give back material. Maybe not the best. But we do have queen there. Hey,
And he
baby.
resigns.
1500, boy.
Nice.
1500. Feels good, huh?
Started from the bottom, now we're
Now
in
we're
the
here.
middle, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Should we run an analysis, or did we just kind of cream the guy in it?
I think we kind of creamed him.
Yeah, we did sort of.
Yeah, not much to really talk about there.
No, that was a little bit smooth.
Yeah.
But
Like my brain.
exactly, little man. Oh, guy.